All new tonight, cities across the nation and right here in Colorado are reporting a sharp increase in violent crime. Now, the Aurora Police Department says it has a new plan to stop it.
Denver 7 has an exclusive 360 in-depth look at the brand new team tasked with addressing this problem. As Denver 7's CB Cotton reports, a solution for safety could also be a solution for healing.
How do you define Aurora? Some call it the third largest city in Colorado. Others say it's one of the most diverse. And then there are those who define Aurora by the headlines.
From overnight, officers are under investigation.
I have a right to stop you because you're being suspicious.
Manslaughter and criminally negligent homicide.
The past can't be changed, but the people you're about to meet say they're fighting for Aurora to have a better future.
My name is Kevin Barnes.
This man wears a badge.
I am a commander for the Special Operations Bureau of the Aurora Police Department.
My name is Pastor Thomas Mays.
Another guides people to the cross.
I pastor the Living Water Christian Center.
I'm born and raised here.
And she, Shayna Shaw, wears the titles of mom and nonprofit leader.
It's home, and there's no place like it.
She's right. It would seem to some, Aurora is at a unique crossroad. The police chief was fired back in April, and there's been a series of national controversies in the city, many of which pertain to Aurora police. The death of Elijah McClain, the pistol whipping of Kyle Vincent, a black family handcuffed on hot pavement.
The only difference is now we have documents. We can document it that it's being done.
Obviously, we have made some mistakes in the past, all of which we have acknowledged. We've been very transparent and upfront about those. As a result, we have made a massive overhaul in terms of how the department operates.
That overhaul is a court-monitored reform process, otherwise known as a consent decree. The decree began last year for APD to address, quote, patterns and practices of racism and, quote, excessive force, identified by the Colorado Attorney General. The efforts to reform are being monitored by an outside firm, and it's being done at a time when the city is seeing a spike in violence.
Exactly.
Commander Kevin Barnes hopes that's where a new specialized team called DART can help.
DART stands for Direct Action and Response Team.
Aurora's DART team first launched in the early 1980s, but was disbanded in 2016 when the department had to restructure. Now it's relaunching to fill in some gaps while addressing rising crime rates.
We had to reorganize and come up with a concept to be able to, combat that type of crime.
While Aurora's patrol officers focus on daily calls for service,
Touch and hold, quarter steering input.
the DART team will take a targeted approach, an effort Barnes is helping to lead.
Identifying individuals who are wreaking havoc and terror within the neighborhoods.
But that's the way it is now.
Pastor Otis Mays and Shayna Shaw think the DART team
Absolutely.
could make Aurora safer, but they feel it must be community informed.
I want to make sure that we feel safe going on the street, that our community, our people, our young men don't have to watch out for the gangbanger and the police.
Barnes says he wants that too, and he emphasizes what the DART team will not be doing.
We're not just going out and randomly seeking, the person involved in some of the more lesser crimes, shoplifting, things of that nature.
Stepping behind the wheel himself, Barnes went to two areas identified as crime hotspots.
Colfax Corridor and the Mississippi Corridor.
Areas where he says innocent people become victims far too often.
It's our duty to go out and try and rectify that situation.
Aurora's crime stats from the start of the year through June show citywide almost all violent crime has increased compared to the same time last year. Murder is up 35%, aggravated assault 27%, and robbery 21%. Barnes believes the DART team can address it.
You've seen this before.
Since mid-July, the DART team has been training for high-risk arrests
Then we're going to walk up.
and vehicle pursuits.
We're going to grab that twist lock.
The firm guiding APD through the consent decree process, IntegraSure, tells Denver 7 it's been at many of the trainings to ensure best practices are being followed.
Switch roles.
So far, the DART team has made 22 arrests, recovered 12 stolen vehicles, seized 3 guns, and the team has also seized a little more than 20 grams of fentanyl.
We're going after those guys
Twist lock.
in hopes of taking them off the streets.
Because we're really good at it.
And back on July 28th, DART team members arrested 2 juveniles who committed armed robbery and carjacking. Why is the crime occurring? Everyone has a different viewpoint, and Shaw knows hers.
You have to first find out why people are committing the crimes. You're going to find out that it's because of lack of resources.
And while she's looking to the city to provide those resources, policing remains an approach to tackling crime in Aurora.
Being present to community and building that line of trust so that when there are things that are happening that actually need the law,
So we did a operation.
people feel comfortable coming to you and reporting that.
All right.
I want the police to be there to serve and protect me, but I want them to respect me as well.
The only way to be able to combat the current crime trends in which we're facing
I think I know all I need to know.
is to have a collaborative effort with the police departments. We can't do the job alone.
However you define Aurora, there are people here who are trying to move forward.
Building that line of trust.
I would love to tell you that I have all the answers to that.
There's going to be some friction, but we can't be afraid of that friction because that friction is what makes us move forward.
Trying to move forward together.
You have to hold on to that hope that we can commune and be in a space together.
In Aurora, I'm CB Cotton, Denver 7.